Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my channel. Now today I have for you guys the best possible 400k team on FIFA 20. Now this is, in my opinion, for 400k this would be the team I would make, and these right here are the exact prices at this time. So about 400k on both the Xbox and on the PlayStation. If you guys do enjoy, leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. Also, if you guys do want me to build you a custom team, your own hybrid, be sure to click the link down below in the description and I'll make you the best possible team I can for only £5. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this team. The goalkeeper is going to be from the Serie A, and we're going to be going with Szczesny, a really solid goalkeeper. You can use any Serie A goalkeeper, but I do think Szczesny is probably the best. He's 6'5", really tall, has decent reflexes, really good diving, and not too bad on 1v1s. Then the center back on the left hand side, we're going to be going with KOULIBALY. Not the best center back, but he is usable. Players like Eder Militao, Langley, they are better, but KOULIBALY isn't bad. He does have 71 pace, 89 defending, 6'2". Last year, I believe, or the year before that, he was like 6'5". So somehow he shrunk 3 inches, which I really don't get. How do they mess up his height by 3 inches? That's kind of crazy. So yeah, he does have decent pace. Defensively, he's a beast, really strong, and the only minor issues are agility and balance. They are very low, so he does feel kind of clunky, but not that bad. And that's been the first center back, about 36k for him, so not that expensive. And a lot of people do use him for SBCs, so that's going to be the first center back. Then the other center back on the right hand side, it is going to be his teammate. That is going to be Manolas, one of my favorite center backs on the game. This guy is insanely fast, really agile, and defensively he's quite good. 87 stand tackle, 86 aggression. For about 12k you can't go wrong. Then the right back, we're going to be going with Semedo, my favorite right back on the game. This guy is insanely good in game. He does have a 92 pace, 81 dribbling, 5'10", medium high work rates, 4-star skills. This guy just has everything. An incredible pace, quite agile. Defensively he isn't bad, and does have those work rates, which are perfect. So that's been the right back. Not that expensive anymore, about 5k. Then the left back, it is going to be a Serie A player. That is going to be Alexandro. He has had a bit of a downgrade on pace, so not that expensive this year. About 20k, so not a bad price. He does have almost every stat of 70. Great defensively and not too bad on the attack. Really well-rounded. 91 stamina, so he doesn't get tired, and that's been the defense right there. Then the center mid on the left hand side, it is going to be a player from the Prem. That is going to be the Brazilian Firmino. Now this guy this year is quite good, and he's been decent over the past few years. He does have almost every stat of 70. Actually not too bad defensively, surprisingly. High work rates, 4-star, 4-star, really good on the attack. This guy has an awesome shot on him, quite good on the ball. Has a nice pace for a midfielder, and you really can't go wrong for the price you're paying, only about 25k. You can also go off Fabinho if you do want a more defensive midfield, but I did want a more attacking player, and Firmino, playing him like as a cam, a central cam, or as a center mid, he works really well. So then the middle center mid is going to be a player from the Serie A. That is going to be Alan, my favorite CDM on the game. This guy is honestly the best CDM you can buy after Conte, and he's only about 10k, so a complete steal. Every stab of 70, medium high work rates, 4-star skills. This guy just has everything. He's quite agile, has nice pace, not too bad on the ball, and defensively he's a beast. Just intercepts everything, and does have a 94 stamina, 90 aggression. You really can't buy a better CDM for that price tag. For 10k, this guy is a bargain, and if you guys don't have him in your team, go ahead and fit him in somehow. As I've said, the only other CDM I would take over him is Conte, and he's so much more expensive, so for the price you're paying, go ahead and buy Alan instead. And the final center mid on the right hand side, it is going to be a La Liga player. That is going to be De Jong, and De Jong's quite good this year as well. He does have almost every stat of 70, medium high work rates, only about 10k, so not that expensive. He dropped in price over the past few days, and this guy in game, as I've said, is incredible. He's quite good on the ball, has really nice pace for a midfielder, and defensively he's actually insane. He intercepts everything, plays really well alongside Alan, and De Jong's really good going forward. The only minor issues are shooting, but he really doesn't take any shots, so that really doesn't matter. And that right there has been the midfield. Then the right wing, it is going to be a Barcelona player. That is going to be Dembele. Now this guy's completely broken. He's probably the best right wing after like Salah and Messi. He just has everything you need. Great pace, 5-star, 5-star, really good on the ball, 5'10", and actually decent finishing. Last year his finishing was horrible, and this year it isn't bad. The only issue I had was the stamina. Not the best stamina, but it is good enough, and also he's quite weak, but that's kind of expected. This guy just had to be in this team. For 100k and below, you really can't buy a better right winger. And the left wing, it is going to be the most expensive player, but the best player in this team, that is going to be Mane. And this guy's just incredible this year, and I just can't repeat that enough. This guy is insanely fast, has a really good finishing, 4-star, 4-star, isn't that weak either, just a perfect winger for about 175k. That isn't a bad price. I think it's actually quite cheap. This guy's up there with like Ronaldo, Neymar, Mbappe, Messi. Maybe not like Messi level and Neymar level, but he's definitely up there with like Ronaldo and Mbappe. This guy just has everything you need. Very good player this year. Go ahead and buy him if you guys don't have him already. The best left winger on the game after Neymar, and he's a lot cheaper. So then the final player, the striker, it is going to be a center forward. That is going to be Griezmann, and I do use him quite a lot, but for the price you're paying, under 100k, you really can't buy a better striker. This guy has a decent pace, not the quickest player, he isn't rapid or anything, but the pace is good enough, and his shooting is just broken. That left foot has an awesome finesse shot, very nice dribbling, quite strong as well, not the weakest player. I only paid about 70k, so not that expensive. He does have really good in-game stats where it doesn't matter. Nice pace, as I've said, very clinical, incredible on the ball, 90 agility, 92 reactions, 90 ball control, 63 strength, so not the weakest player, just a perfect striker. So that right there has been the team built for about 400k, the best possible you can make on FIFA 20 at this time. And now showing you guys how it does play in game. I do play in the 4-2-3-1. Alan and De Jong do play as a CDMs. Then Firmino, Griezmann, and also Dembele as a cams. And up top, Mane. You can play Griezmann as striker and play Mane as a cam, but I think it plays better like this. I would rather have like Mane up top. He has way more pace, and that really is useful on counterattacks. And I would rather like have my striker be the one that costs the most in the team, so I really didn't want to waste Mane more like as a cam, especially like as a wide cam. For me, they really don't get involved as much, so that's why I put Mane up top. And Griezmann as a right cam works really well. You can cut it and finesse it and score a lot of goals. So yeah, go ahead and play the team like that. You can also play in the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation, and go ahead and move Firmino to a center mid, play Dembele as a cam, and up top Griezmann and Mane. Either formation does work. I usually switch in between both. And now showing you guys my player instructions. I set the right back on left back on stay back while attacking, the CDMs on cut passing lane, stay back while attacking, and cover center, the cams on stay forward, and the striker on stay forward, get in behind to stay central. Those right there are my custom tactics. Go ahead and copy them, see if they work for you. They're not going to work for everybody, but hopefully they do for you. And again, that right there has been the 400k squad builder, the best possible team you can make for that price. This team was fantastic, and honestly has no weaknesses. The only player that is a bit of a weakness was KOULIBALY. He isn't the best center back. He does feel a bit clunky, and players like Ramos, Lenglet, even Eder Militao are better, but I did need him for chemistry to fit Alan. You really can't make a team without Alan, you know. He's just my favorite CDM on the game, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like on the video if you have, subscribe if you're new, and if you guys do want me to build you a custom team, your own hybrid, be sure to click the link down below in the description. It's been ETG, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.